Okay, so I was over on QVC too. I walked out in the sweater that I was supposed to wear, and my wonderful team over there said to me, Jane, that sweater has sold out, so you need to change. I'm like, oh, okay. That is honestly a very common term today. We sold 1,200 of these. I was watching earlier today with my friend Jane Brown and Pat, and this sweater is awesome. It's an easy zip, like the Today's Special Value. If you want to take it and then change the neckline, sorry, Mr. Microphone, you can zip it all the way up and have a gorgeous funnel neck, or you can fold it down, or you can go any place you need to show off a pretty piece of jewelry. Let me show you colors. And in the last show, we were laughing because customer top rated is not often thrown around easily. You have to have 4.5 stars or more, and you have to have a certain number of reviews. We had more 5-star reviews and customer top rating all day long than I can remember in recent history. So this is pale blue. We've sold 10,000. 85 people took the time to give this a customer top rating. We have it in our beautiful soft gray. So like I said, you've got this convertible collar, just like we saw in our value of the day that is pretty much all gone. We have natural. That's a color that didn't exist in our today's special value. So if you want that, don't wait. Here comes Easter. Here comes springtime. Here comes Mother's Day. We have it in soft pink. This is what I want. I'm in love with the sunlight yellow. I do not own a yellow Aran sweater, even after this being our 32nd annual. So if you're like me, think about that. We have violet. We have marl green, which means you learned that with the Today's Special Value, 2 colors that are mixed together. That's final quantities. And we also have it in plum. Also last call. So I'm going to put these 2 on the back because they're last call. So let me go backwards. Those 2 very limited. I've got a beautiful violet. I've got sunlight yellow that has my name all over it, #1 Pantone color. Soft pink. We've got natural, that's the classic. We have it in our beautiful soft gray. And then here comes the pale blue. And I'm wearing it in green. Don't wait on any sweaters. Do not wait on any sweaters. We saw that last night at midnight. These are lovingly made in Ireland. They are all on sale. We only have 2,200 left. And Emma is joining us again live from Ireland. She is the wife of one of the grandchildren of course, our own Molly Cullen. I'm now 3rd generation. And I love how you talked about your child. 4 generations, right, in the future. Yeah. But Emma, you and I saw at midnight our Today's Special Value fly out the door. Emma is also joining us live from Ashford Castle as we wrap up the grand finale live of St. Patrick's Day. And I think if someone did not get the value of the day but loves the idea of a zip, isn't this a great way to go?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is really one of my favorite. You know, it is so versatile, and really what gives it that versatility is this beautiful collar. So like you said, you can have it zipped up or opened. And, you know, even whether it's zipped up or open, you're getting the effect of the beautiful stitches on both sides. And that is because it's actually a double collar. So you have twice the amount of wool there, and on both sides the same stitches that are evident in the rest of the sweater is actually knitted into the collar. So it gives it a great structure that can be left popped up or relaxed down.
So I'm wildly changing, Emma, because the marl green just sold out. So I'm going to pop on this beautiful blue, because if you didn't know this, the color of Ireland is St. Patrick's blue. And I love the blue because it is very denim friendly. I mean, first of all, Emma, I don't know if you've seen it. I've worn my rainbow shoes for you guys today. So I've got my Katy Perry rainbow shoes on in honor of the Irish rainbow. So, you know, we got that going. But the official color of Ireland is St. Patrick's blue. So over the blue water, you're going to see your Irish rainbow. And, you know, when I popped this on, it just really reminded me of a jacket. Right? You know, like this really reminds me of a little bomber jacket that you would pop on, thanks to the fact that you can zip it up. So, I mean, why not go ahead and get this as your spring jacket? We just lost green. Half The quantity of the day is gone. This is not a surprise because Emma knows as she joins us live from the beauty of Ashford Castle. We have not been able to keep Irish sweaters in stock, and they never go out of style, and they last a lifetime and then some. I know my niece now, I think, wears the sweater that her mom bought on her honeymoon for my mother. So like, that's how long they last. And we're seeing the footage right now, Emma, of the model wearing it in front of the lock, which is right by the lake, as we say here in front of Ashford Castle. Like, this is the perfect wear anywhere, wear casual sweater, don't you think, my love?
Yeah, and especially, you know, coming into the springtime, it's a great transitional piece. If we're maybe I know here in Ireland, we've been very lucky the last couple of days. We've had wonderful sunshine. I won't speak too soon, but we're hoping we can leave our winter coats behind soon, and, you know, put on something like this, going out for a little stroll in the evening, you know. And I love wearing a scarf, but what I love about this is I don't actually need to wear a scarf, because that funnel net gives a lovely kind of, you know, warmth when you are going out, and there's still a little nip in the air.
I mean, it's, you know, so fashionable.
Yeah. And coming into Easter, I think the colours they just remind me of spring. Every time I see the array of colours that this sweater is in, I just think springtime, I think Easter, and it just makes me so happy because it's my favourite time of year.
Yay, so let's do colours. The collar, super convertible. You can wear it zipped up. You can fold it down to make more of a cowl, because look, it is a two-sided sweater, knit collar, it's double. Or you can wear it, as so many of us are, as just that, you know, great little collar jacket. This is your spring jacket. So let me take you through colors, because one of them is already gone. We had 3,500 to start the day. We are live from Ireland, and there's only 50, well, I'm home, I'm in Westchester, but Emma's in Ireland and in Ashford Castle. We have 1,500 left amongst all colors and sizes. So I'm in pale blue. So this is that denim-friendly, easy jacket. If you're out on the soccer field watching the kids, if you're waiting at the bus stop for them to get off the bus, if you are sitting outside, even on your own back deck and enjoying a little cocktail at night, I just love the way this is designed. It's like upscale, but then it's really jazzy as well, which you don't normally see in an Aran sweater. And Emma and her family send us more colors from Aran Craft than any other place on earth. So we have our beautiful soft natural. There is that pale gray, or soft gray, and remember, that's marled together. Our today's special value had gray with charcoal and black. This is gray more with white. So this is the springtime palette. How can you not get this for Easter, or for Mom for Mother's Day, or for just because? I've got my eye on this yellow. It's getting limited. It's the #1 Pantone color of the year. In fact, these two are. So if you want to get two sweaters, you know, two jackets to kind of intersperse for spring, summer, winter, fall, you might want to get the gray and the yellow. Then we have it in violet. That's going to be a solid color. So that's for all the purple lovers. And then we already sold out of the green, but we do have our plum in small and double X only. Always public service announcement from the knitter on the team. Please don't hang your sweaters. We do it just to show you in the studio, but we would love you to take this home and put it on a shelf, or put it in just a drawer. Please fold them. Don't hang them when you get them home. So we had 3,500 to start the day. We got 1,200 to go around. We've got colors flying out the door. So Emma, let's dive into the sweater in particular, because to me, it's got it's fashion forward, but it's also maybe a little sporty in its design. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. So, and I think that's probably to do with that lovely length. I think it has a great length. It just sits really nice on the hips. It's really comfortable. You know, you could wear this with anything, with your jeans, or, you know, it could be more a dressed up piece, but it really is kind of like falls into the sporty casual look. And I think what we've really done well with this is it contains a wealth of the Aran stitches. So that's what I really love about it. You know, if someone was to say, can you tell me or show me some Aran stitches, I think if you took this garment out, it just nearly contains them all. So it's really telling us a story. And some of those stitches that we can see, so we have some going across, blocked across the top, such as the trellis stitch, which is down along here. And obviously all of our stitches have symbolism and meaning, and the trellis stitch symbolizes the connectivity of our communities and our friends and our families, which is very important to us now when we're in lockdown, and we're really looking forward to being able to meet up with our friends and families again. Across here we have the honeycomb stitch, which symbolizes the hard-working honeybee. And then running down along the front of the garment, we have the beautiful honeycomb stitch again, and then the Celtic braid. So the Celtic braid being one of the most famous stitches, inspiration taken from all the beautiful monuments and high crosses that can be found across Ireland.
Hey, Emma, guess what? I didn't realize this, but our set designers designed the set. And guys, I don't know if you can take a wider shot, but I just realized right back here in our little atrium and our little greenhouse area is actually the sweater that I'm wearing. So our designers could have chosen anything, obviously, our set decorators. They're decorating the set with items from the day. They chose this color and this sweater because it truly is a work of art. By the way, I have another color that has sold out. So let me take you through the ones that you can get. Yellow is flying. And honestly, when in doubt, go with the natural. It goes with every color. It is a classic. This is dry clean only. What I usually do is spot treat my sweaters. I hang them out on the deck just to get a little sunshine, a little fresh air, and maybe dry clean them like every other or every third year. I mean, unless it gets super dirty, and then you can do that. But honestly, you know, I just try to keep makeup away from it by wearing a little collared shirt underneath, and we're good. So this is natural. This is the classic. Most other people around the world only get sweaters in this color. But by the way, they don't get this sweater. We're the only people that get this sweater, which is customer top rated. And then we have pink. And I mean, come on, with a white t-shirt and blue jeans. And Emma, I always like to bring out that the Aran Islands are islands, and it can get warm in Ireland. So if you're looking for the perfect sweater to wear by the beach, by the bay, by the lake, on the boat, it absolutely was made for that. The fisherman sweaters started wearing them first. Then we have soft gray. Don't wait on yellow. I think this is the only Aran sweater that comes in yellow. We have small, we have extra large, and 2X. And again, we are size inclusive with our Aran sweaters. We don't just do small through large. You have free exchanges, and you have 30 days to love it or return it, all in 30 days. And then I've got the violet, and 2 other colors have completely sold out. So we had 3,500 sweaters to start the day. We're down to final 700. And in QVC speak, that is not a lot. Wait a minute, you didn't tell me we were working St. Patrick's Day with me. Angela's in the house. And Angela, oh my gosh, you're so brilliant, because I was actually thinking of wearing white jeans tonight because, you know, I don't want you to think that this is just wintry sweaters. By the way, Emma, Angela, our model, is one of my favorite people on this planet. I adore her. I'm so glad she's with us tonight. Yay! And Emma, you have just brought us so many beautiful sweaters. This one is getting kind of limited. So we've got my blue, we have the natural, we've got pink, we have gray. This is, I think, the only yellow Aran sweater we have, and we're down to 3 colors. And then we also have, I think this one is called violet. Yes, it is. It's the only zip front left that I have in your show tonight, and we started with 3,500. We are down to about 700, and that's going to be dipping down as the show goes on. Now, I'm about to switch into the Jane sweater, which was the inspiration for the today's special value. So if you're bummed that you didn't get that, stay tuned, because my favorite sweater that inspired the value of the day is in this show as well. Okay, so Stephen Walsh, I don't know if you have been following him